Hello, welcome. Today I will be teaching you how to install Python on the Mac operating system and sharing a convenient shortcut for you to use in interactive shell sessions to save on typing often repeated commands. First, you want to go to a search engine and type Python install, or go directly to your browser and search for python.org. Once here, go ahead and click on the download button. This page auto-detected that my computer has a Mac operating system, but you can search for any OS under the Downloads tab. The Install Python window will pop up. Go ahead and follow the installation steps by clicking Continue. You will need to authenticate before you can install the software. When the installation is done, click Close. Next, we're going to verify that Python 3 was installed successfully. Search for the terminal by clicking Launchpad, then Other. Type the command python space -- version. You will see that a Python 2 version is shown. To find out why we got Python 2 version, watch the rest of the video. For now, we have to type a 3 after Python to run any Python 3 commands. Type python 3 space -- version. If you can see the version you installed after this command, you will have successfully installed Python 3. Now, I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I would share a convenient shortcut. We are going to set an alias, which is like a second name. In this case, we are going to give Python 3 the alias of Python. Type alias space python equals python 3 and do not put a space before or after the equal sign. Notice how when we type python space -- version, we see a version 3 of Python instead of 2. This is because we have set an alias. However, when we close this session and open a new terminal, these changes will not be saved. If you want these changes to be more permanent, we need to modify a file in your shell. macOS allows you to specify the shell in System Preferences. Click on the Apple icon on the top left corner of your computer. Then click on System Preferences, Users and Groups. Next, go ahead and authenticate to make changes. Right-click on your current user to go under Advanced Options to see the shell you are using. I will be showing you how to set an alias in both C shell and Bash shell. To set an alias in the C shell, open a C shell terminal and edit the file's name zprofile, or create one if it doesn't exist. I am using a VI editor to open and edit this file, but feel free to use any other editor. Type vi space ~/.zprofile to open the file. Type I in your keyboard to go into insert mode. If you can type, then you are in insert mode. Type alias space python equals python 3 and do not put a space before or after the equal sign. Click escape to get out of insert mode and type :WQ. Colon allows you to execute commands, W saves your file, and Q allows you to exit VI editor. Next, we have to source the file. Type source space ~/.zprofile and press enter. Source is a built-in command which is used to read and execute the content of a file. When we type python space -- version, we will see a Python 3 version. Even if we close the terminal session, the changes will persist. Similarly to the previous steps, we will need to edit the file in a Bash shell. I am currently in C shell, so I will need to go back into the System Preferences to change my shell. But if yours is already set, simply open a new terminal. To set an alias in Bash, open a Bash terminal and edit the file named bash_profile, or create one if it doesn't exist. Type vi space ~/.bash_profile to open the file. Type I on your keyboard to go into insert mode. If you can type, then you are in insert mode. Type alias space python equals python 3. Do not put a space before or after the equal sign. Click escape to get out of insert mode and type :WQ. Type source space ~/.bash_profile and press enter. When we type python space -- version, we will see a Python 3 version. Even if we close the terminal session, the changes will persist. Earlier you saw that a version of Python 2 was outputted. That is because Python comes pre-installed on your Mac OS. Per the documentation, if Python came with your operating system, removing it is not recommended. If you remove it, whatever tools were written in Python will no longer run, and some of them might be important to you. Reinstalling the whole system would then be required to fix this again. I know how frustrating troubleshooting installations can be, so comment below what kind of problems you are having, and I encourage you to reply to these type of comments if you have a solution.